Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slayer, I'ma catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. 1 piece away from fortune and fame. Can't switch up on that game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll seal your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, anime. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. Sorrow with a slice, nigga, I'm gone. Sorrow with a slice, nigga, I'm gone.
Hey guys, Rico here. I just want to tell you guys about our amazing partnership with Crosswork Media. Our boy Nicholas Garcia wrote this book called Flight Team. It's a #1 bestseller on Amazon. And Flight Team is about a fantasy steampunk themed superhero adventure. This dark, bloody adventure is littered with emotion, graphic, symbolic imagery. Join Marcos, Joel, Claus, and Dimitri as they defend the world of Atlas Park from demonic invasion. Bro, you want to check this out, man. This is a very good manga, and we have a special code for you. It's freestyle, and you'll get a great discount. We'll have the link to their website in the episode's bio. So go ahead and get you a physical copy, and let's get back into the episode.
Freestyle, crash out, spaz out. Rico, what we snapping about?
You already know, man. We're on that new episode of One Piece. Welcome back to another episode with the boys. It's me, Rico, here. You got Todd to my right. You got CJ to my left. And Ma's finally back for another episode at the end of the season. About time. It's about time we get him to be cooked. So he might be the one spazzing up today, CJ.
Might be. We'll see. He got some strong takes on modern Naruto. We're going to get into that.
We got some stuff to talk about today.
Lots.
But before we get into it, just remember to like, subscribe. We got merch. You see us rocking the merch today. Brand new stuff coming out. So if you want some, make sure you check that link.
You know, we got the Garp fist right here. Galaxy Impact got Dark King Rayleigh. Got
me and Maul got the Aokiji.
Or Kuzan. He left Marine.
Ain't no Marine no more.
And we got much more coming on the west side.
Speaking of Kuzan, since we got here, we got the two ops here. You know, we got the master, we got the student.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So
hey, you already know whose side I'm on. Even though Kuzan cool, but I ain't gonna lie. Kuzan out there now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he out there now.
So now, you know, we're seeing the fight progress a bit more. Kuzan's out of the hole. Like I told y'all, y'all was trying to get on me when I was saying, you know, he might be in the top 5 as far as Garp, but you know, my dog Kuzan's still putting that work. He's still putting that work with him. So now that we got to see part 2 of the fight, you know, somebody did step in. We'll get into that person stepping in. How y'all feeling about Garp handling this fight so far? Him against the whole basic Pirate Island by himself, because I don't know what his subordinates doing.
I mean, honestly, they kind of just.
I mean, two people.
Moral support.
When you got a fight between Aokiji and Garp, what you supposed to do? Like, I'm just being honest.
Try something.
You got to do something. But I feel like when Blackbeard comes back, he might be a little disappointed. You know, he might.
We'll see.
But because you know, we were arguing if Garp did more damage than Pain with his impact punch, and you know, as you can see. Around the
Galaxy Impact versus the Almighty Push. That's crazy.
Oh no!
In terms of damage, I think Almighty Push got it.
Yeah.
But in terms of
the whole village,
it took out the entire village, bro. The entire village.
It cleaned it.
So much. Naruto came in and like, why'd you drop us off in the middle of nowhere? Where we at?
He did say that.
He did say that. But but we can't keep in mind. Like, look what we just recently saw with the Galaxy Impact. Like, how many? Well, we would say blocks, city.
Yeah, it's a couple blocks.
Yeah, but I think.
We're talking about damage, it's Almighty Push. We're talking about how it looked. That's Galaxy Impact all day.
And you can't ignore how Garp came down with his arms crossed.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? He just fell down like it was nothing. Like he was just like, I'm just getting started.
Both is cold. Garp with his coming in on the ship and everything, flying with the ship.
Exactly.
And also then when Pain was saying, now this worship for Pain.
Oh yeah, and he has hands out.
Now like, sheesh. Like, so they both was cold.
They both got it, you know.
But you have to rate that moment, though. on a scale of like 1 to 10, what would you guys give it compared to the
Dang.
Almighty Push and Galaxy Impact?
That's a good.
They both
you
were
know,
10s out of 10s at the
10 out
time.
of 10?
Because when I seen Almighty Push the first time, I was like, yeah, there's nothing.
I'm not, cause like you got to think about the context of the show too. Cause like in Naruto, that was the first time we seen anything like that.
Exactly.
First time in One Piece, we seen things like that before. Garp stands at the pinnacle of those things. Honestly, he's easily top 3 out of all the big scenes that we've gotten. But there's other stuff to at least compete with it. You feel me? Like when Whitebeard,
Yeah,
shoot,
yeah, that's true.
bro, that was the
That's
first scene
true.
in One Piece. I was like, bro, this is bonkers.
Yeah.
This is insane.
You got that.
Yeah,
You got that.
He got that.
So
It is.
I think
But
I give you that.
back to the main thing. What I was truly trying to get at is, how did you guys like the round 2 of Garp in Kuzan?
yo,
It was
that
animated
animation,
Perfectly.
the one take where it's like just following him around, bro, that
Yeah.
was
You got the
crisp.
POV shot of Kuzan running, freezing. Get out the way.
You can't handle this. You can't handle this.
That's what I'm about to say. He was just like, even if this man had his hand behind his back with a blindfold on, you niggas are still not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Watch out, because they're coming like, yo, we can
Jump
stab him.
him. Yeah.
Like,
Taboo, bro.
right?
I don't think swords works on this nigga. Well, I take that back. Swords obviously work on this nigga.
But from manga to panel to me, in the anime, from manga to anime, in the anime, he seemed more hurt.
Yeah,
In the manga,
Yeah.
you couldn't see as hurt as he was, because we could hear him wheezing a little bit. Like, I'm like, oh shoot, Garp's a
Because
little-
when you really look at it,
You got
thinking
stabbed.
Shiryu, he twisted that blade in, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that looked painful.
It did look painful. I ain't gonna lie. But at the end of the day, how else was you gonna take him out? Like, I don't
You
even
had to
blame
sneak
him,
him, bro. You
I
had to
don't even
sneak
blame.
him.
I blame Koby.
All right. We can get right into it. We can get right into
blame
it, bro.
Koby.
Was it Kobe's fault that Garp got
1,000%.
stabbed?
He
1,000%.
is Kobe the hero, bro. He saw somebody in need. He was gonna go help somebody in need.
No,
See,
bro.
I can understand that
no.
if everybody was tricked. Every one of his comrades said, "Kobe, what the fuck are you doing?" Like, Kobe,
Exactly.
that's a trap. Like, everybody
Exactly.
said it. Everybody looked at him and was like,
Exactly.
"Is he serious right
He's
now?"
like-
And he's the only one to be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go over
like-
there and help."
He was like, Kobe, no,
Like,
this
bruh,
is not a
no.
real girl.
In that moment, I totally looked at Kobe totally different.
Yeah,
Totally
yeah.
different.
I'm sorry.
It was completely like,
It was just he dropped the ball. Bro.
yeah,
He
100%,
did, bro.
he dropped the ball.
But he had a lot going on, bro. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Here's what made it worse for me, Ty.
Okay, go ahead.
Garp literally got a phone call. Hey, Captain, we got everybody in the ship. We're ready to leave. Garp goes, all right, we got to retreat
Let's
now.
head out.
Let's head out. We got to go. We did a mission successful. Let's go.
Right.
Help! Here's Captain Saberhole here. He said,
He thought there was one lady left by.
you know
Okay,
when Sanji,
okay.
hold on. You know when Sanji hear a girl in
Hey,
distress?
chill out.
Yeah,
Literally, that's what I'm about to bring up. That's what I'm about to
Chill
bring up. If this
Chill
was Sanji now, he wouldn't be saying that. He wouldn't be saying that right now.
That's in Sanji's character.
But to be
It's
fair,
in Kobe's character.
Wait.
No,
Wait.
how?
Hold on.
Because he's
Wait.
Kobe the hero. That's his whole thing. He saves people.
Wait. To be fair though, I think
that makes
wait.
sense.
To be fair to Sanji, I think his ear can identify if that's a real person in distress.
that is true.
No. Because Sanji would not take that risk. He'd be like, now, even if there's a 1% chance she actually needed my help, I'm going to show up.
No, but my thing is though, what we're trying to say though, Sanji would have fought for a fake woman. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well, not a fake woman. That was a real woman.
Huh?
That was a real woman.
It was
She
real,
just
but I mean,
pretending.
pirate.
She was a pirate. Sanji
Yeah.
wouldn't fell for a
Right,
pirate
that's what I'm
woman.
trying to say.
All I'm saying is
No, because even in Water 7, Sanji was like, it's a man's job to believe a woman's lies.
that is
right?
true. Yeah, he did say
Yeah,
that.
he
He
did
did
say
say
that.
that. He did say that.
Oh, you cooking? He cooking.
Yeah.
I was trying to help you.
But hey, look, hey, the difference is, Sanji would have been fast enough to actually check it out and been like, oh, now you.
Bro, man.
Kobe over here running over there to try to help. Sanji would already had her in the arms, like, let's get out of here. Like, I got here.
Then he would have been the one stabbed.
Nah,
If there was
swords
like,
don't work against that nigga neither.
if it was for the phone call about hey everybody's on the ship and everybody telling him that
Right.
it's a trap.
No, it's the fact that
Right.
everybody else knew that it was a trap but him.
Because you gotta remember too, he was running towards her. They could all see Shiryu, like the little steam coming off of Shiryu because he was moving so fast.
He was invisible.
He was
Yeah.
no, you can look at the animation. You can see he
I'm
like
not
cutting through
gonna-
the air because he's going so
The
fast.
anima- just because you see it in animation doesn't mean they can see it.
I'm
Garp
not
saw
gonna lie
it.
though.
Garp has.
He didn't see no observation. Like he looked, he's like, "What's that?"
But it's just like, bro, I knew what he. Because even Garp knew. Garp was like, I know who his real target is, but I'm gonna still give it to him. 'Cause I can't let Kobe die.
I ain't gonna lie though. Garp hold him for me, bro. He grabbed him by his neck, just come here, bitch.
He did. You thought this was done? Nah.
Did slap the
Hey,
fuck out of him. I
and then what made it worse for me, the nigga threw his sword. You saw the nigga crawling to the sword.
Like-
In my shit.
Yo, he took that shit out like,
he
he
threw it, and you see the nigga in the corner. I got his ass. Nah, nigga, you got your ass. Hey, but that was too funny. And
That's the equivalent of call an ambulance.
Yeah.
Not for me.
garbage.
I got that
He did his
nigga.
thing,
Bro.
man. He
I would
did
been
his
scared,
thing,
bro. If
man.
I was true, I would be like, oh shit.
So to me, that's like, what was worse, man? Kobe turning around or Ace turning around?
Ace all day.
Like,
All day. Because at least Kobe had a halfway decent reason. Like, he was trying to save somebody. Ace was just turning back just because he got offended.
no. We gotta, no. See, people keep doing this, bro. When Ace turned around, Luffy was trying to grab the Reverie card.
No.
too. No, when
Two
he
separate
jumped,
moments.
when he jumped in, so when he got actually punched through, Luffy was grabbing something off the floor. Now, to me, I'm like, Luffy, why are you grabbing a piece of card? Ace is right there. He could give you another piece of the paper, the Vivian card.
No, I get that aspect of it. But what I'm saying is, they wouldn't have even had the clash in the first place if they had just kept running. That would have never even been a possibility.
Yes, but Luffy
But
still
Ace stopped running, turned around, went to go fight Okiji, got beat when they did the clash. Akainu, you're right. Akainu got beat when they did the clash, and then Luffy, because he got thrown back a little bit, like, oh, my card, and then Ace died because of that. But they would have kept on running, none of that would have happened.
Yeah,
They would have been home free.
No,
got
no,
points
hold
on
on.
that.
I ain't gonna let you do that, bro. I
That's
ain't gonna
what
let you just
happened.
sweep it out like that. First of all, when
But,
Luffy
hold
was
on.
going this way, yes, they clashed and they got offset. You still gotta acknowledge the fact that Luffy dropped the Vivi card. He dropped it. So Ace went in there to save him. Even though he did turn back, that didn't cause, that wasn't the cause for him to dying though.
No,
He
you gotta think,
jumped in
because
front of him.
we're not talking about the death in particular. We're talking about the turning back and which was worse. Ace had no reason to turn back. In fact, he had every other reason to keep going because all these people are fighting, dying for him to get out of there. And he
Yes.
wants to turn back and risk it all.
He turned back, but he ain't turn back and get tricked.
But listen. One thing I do have to say about Kobe was not in no position to save nobody because this man was still carrying the ball. Which
No, he
I-
wasn't. He wasn't.
The ball was
He
gone.
wasn't.
Was it?
They
No,
didn't
he
show-
wasn't.
was that
Who
off
got the
screen?
ball off?
Because they didn't show
It was
who
off
took-
screen,
Yeah, it was off
It was
screen.
off
They
screen,
didn't
but
show
he
who
didn't
took
have
the
it in
ball
the
off.
episode.
I just see
okay.
next episode he don't got the ball on no more. Because they're like,
I was
Kobe,
like,
why
no,
you still carrying that?
I was like, bro.
I guess Garp took it out.
Yeah, somebody took it
Some-
off.
Maybe
you know what?
Bruce.
That's another thing, Kobe, because you couldn't take your own ball, bro. Luffy did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Luffy can do it. I mean, come on,
That's
bro.
advanced armament. I don't know if he got advanced
Well,
armament.
it just shows
yet.
there's levels to the shit. He not on that level
That's
yet.
true.
But we all know, the manga readers know, what he says later, and that pissed me off. He
Yeah.
can't even get out his own
Yeah,
ball and
yeah.
chain.
And
He talking. That's a lot of
Spoiler
talk
alert.
with
We ain't gonna
somebody.
say it. We ain't gonna say it.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
yeah.
But no.
Yeah.
One turn back for pride and for the respect of his captain. The other turn for a random lady screaming after he heard the call that we're retreating, everybody's safe.
Oh, no,
in the
you're
boat.
right. So one
That-
was selfish and one was selfless.
No,
There we
no,
go. That's what he's saying, right?
Put it like that.
That's what he's saying,
He
right?
got you on that one a little bit. He got you on that one a
No,
little
that's
bit.
not being selfish because he's protecting the pride of his captain. He
Is that what
That's
Whitebeard
wait,
told you?
wait,
Okay,
wait.
so wait. So let me.
Let me. No, hold on. I got him.
Okay.
So if somebody was saying shit about Luffy, you think Zoro let that slide right there?
Yes.
Nah,
You
he
don't.
wouldn't.
Okay,
Nah,
Ty,
he
come on.
Because look at what happened on Jaya, right? Where Bellamy was talking all that trash.
Luffy told him not to
told
do
him
nothing.
not
Luffy told him. Not
Yeah,
to
but
do
you know what
nothing.
Whitebeard told him to do? Whitebeard said, "Run, get out of here." And what did he do? He ain't listen, right? Whitebeard
Nah,
told Ace to leave. He ain't listen, right? Zoro listens to Luffy.
No, I don't remember Whitebeard saying that.
He did. Whitebeard literally said, "All of y'all, run, get out of here. I'm staying behind." And he divided the whole place and said, "Get out of here." And they didn't want to turn around, but they had to leave.
Let me check
Yeah,
that
you
for
got a
you.
point. You got a point there.
Okay, but no, I disagree with the whole that Kobe being selfless because how being selfless also caused Garp to be captured.
No, just because it had negative results doesn't mean you're not trying to be
Yeah.
selfish. He had good intentions, it just went bad.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? He had good intentions. He was like, I'm trying to save this lady.
How you gonna say your intention?
It just went bad.
I don't. Okay, man.
Your intentions are good, but you couldn't see the full
But, okay,
consequences.
but my thing is though, I think, but that still doesn't change the fact that it's still stupid though. 'Cause at the end of the day,
Oh, it's
No,
definitely.
both were stupid. We're talking about which is worse. I think Ace is
because,
worse.
No, I think Kobe is worse because the fact that it's stupid. Like at the end of the day,
Ace is stupid. What?
No, I feel like at the end
They
of the day,
both kind of stupid.
at the end of the day, one thing I'll sit there and say, I think though, if Ace doesn't go back, Luffy's dead.
No.
Luffy would never been in that position to
Exactly.
You think so?
No, because
No.
they was running away.
They were running away,
The
but-
reason why Akainu said what he said, he knew that he could goad Ace into coming back to
Yeah,
fight.
'cause he wasn't about to catch them,
I'm
so
not
he's
about
like,
to
hey.
catch him. Ace, bro, you know Whitebeard's trash, right? He knew he was gonna come back.
He got Ace
over.
over his
bro.
pride, not selfish. I don't know what he talking about. That's not being
I
selfish.
don't think it was
If he
selfish.
said Ace, hey, bro, the boots
I-
you got on, they looking a little dusty, and Ace turned around, that's being selfish. He ain't say
Okay.
nothing like that. He
Yeah,
said
yeah.
about Pops, and he wasn't.
Not
Nobody
selfish
on that.
because he only
wait,
cared
wait,
about
wait.
his own feelings because he knows Whitebeard don't care.
That wasn't-
Whitebeard's like, it's the end of my era. I don't care about this pride stuff.
I
But-
get. Hey man,
I don't
bring it
think
down
it's
to
about
8, my
pride,
brother. Bring it down to
though.
8.
Man.
I don't think it's pride.
Mihai, you coming
I
after
don't
my
think
dog
it's
Kobe,
pride.
man. My dog Kobe was trying to do the right thing.
He
No,
was,
still
but the right thing
No,
was already
still
confirmed to be
stupid.
done.
Yes.
But he don't know that for sure. People make mistakes all the time. You see somebody right in front of you that's asking for help. He was trying to do the right thing. You gonna take a chance on that and you have an innocent...
First of all-
Now let's imagine that
So
it
you're
was
trying
an
to tell me
innocent
it's
lady.
okay to be a fuck up. That's what you're
That's not what I'm saying, bro. That's not what I'm saying,
Wait,
bro.
hold on. You also have to take into account Kobe is part of the Marines where following orders is following orders. Where Ace is a pirate, which Whitebeard told him off rip, do not go after Blackbeard. And what
He
he did,
did.
he went after Blackbeard and got caught anyway. So
That's
technically,
true.
it is all Ace's fault.
It is
But
all
if
Ace's
you really
fault.
want to take it all the way back, if you really want to take it all the way back, Ace didn't listen to Whitebeard when he said, do not go after Teach. What he go? Go after Teach. Got caught.
And
got
they both got
himself
caught
beat.
by Teach.
Okay.
Got
They
himself
both.
beat.
Wait, how did Kobe got caught by Teach? He went with Teach, so
Because
he
so he
could
could
let.
yeah.
because Teach came in with Bo Hancock and then Rayleigh was just like, yo, you got to dip. He was like, well, I'm taking Kobe, bitch. I'm taking this. I came here for something, nigga. I ain't leaving it.
Wait, did he offer himself? That was part of the
Yeah,
deal.
he
He
did
said,
offer
yeah,
himself.
Kobe
Yeah.
offered
He
him.
was, I'll go with. And then look, he got caught.
Yeah. But anyways,
He was getting worked on
I
by
still
Boy Hancock
think-
too, so that's another. That's
true.
Kobe. You shouldn't have been there. If you couldn't handle Boy Hancock, why you went over there?
Okay.
Why you went over there?
You
That
still,
is true.
you still
I
throwing
know
that
that.
out there. She took down all of Blackbeard's commanders, all the other Marines that were there, all the vice captains that were there. Kobe ain't even a vice admiral. She took down everybody else.
Blackbeard was.
So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Blackbeard
Like
was fine.
Boa
Okay.
Hancock's like some slouch.
But she
okay,
has
I'm not-
a hacked ability. Relax.
Okay, I'm not gonna say this.
She has a hacked
A
ability.
win's a win.
Relax.
What's he always saying? A win's a win, right?
She a Medusa.
A win is a win. Did she
So,
win? No, Blackbeard had his
Bro, she
hand
won
around-
all
Hey,
the other
Kobe couldn't
fights.
do shit. Kobe was
Hey,
sitting
couldn't win the war.
nothing. Kobe, what did Kobe do?
Who was
Yeah.
supposed to be there to do something to Blackbeard? Again, Kobe is a captain,
The
bro.
Seraphim.
He's a captain. He is not a vice admiral.
okay,
Whatever.
He's not up there yet.
But then
I don't know
Kobe
why
have
you-
a mini Mihawk on the board with him.
he did.
That was fighting Blackbeard until I don't know what happened with
Well,
him.
why wasn't he fighting with? Hey, come help me jump ball. I need help. I need help.
Yeah,
I was like, you
I
was
was
right.
like,
The
would they-
Seraphim wasn't listening to orders. I
Yeah,
was like, I'm
because
pretty sure
they
were.
brought him back and CP0 was saying that like, hey, we're not, these are the problem children or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's why they were bringing him back. That was the excuse so that they could get onto Egghead.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it was true. It was an excuse to get back on Egghead. They needed to get back to Egghead
No,
because
because Rob Lucci
Okay,
said
so-
that we're going to assassinate the Vegapunks and return these problem children. That was before they were on the phone.
Well, going back to the main thing.
Maybe
So,
just the one. I don't know.
the main topic, anyways. So, you said it was aces. You're an ace too, or Kobe.
I'm on the fence. They both is kind of stupid. I'm gonna say Ace just because everything was his fault.
Let's go.
What you
I'm
got?
still going with Kobe.
Whereas Kobe just kind of got caught. Ace got himself caught. Kobe got caught. Ace
Nah,
got
but
himself
we're just
caught.
talking about the vacuum of just that event.
Oh,
One
that
turning
event of turning back?
Yeah.
In the vacuum of just turning back, yeah, I'm gonna still go Ace though.
I go.
I'm gonna go with Kobe only because one, you said Ace did a selfish thing. No, he didn't. He jumped in front for Luffy. Instead, Kobe got jumped in front for. Like Garp almost died for Kobe, or we don't know. Whereas Ace, he died for Luffy, so Luffy can survive. So
But he wouldn't have had to die if he didn't turn back around.
Garp wouldn't have to get stabbed if this nigga didn't. Man.
Yeah.
Well, we're at an impasse
They're
here.
right.
So you guys in the comments, you got to vote. Let us know who you think and why Kobe was doing the right thing.
He does not care.
Hey, just know, would you rather have a Luffy alive, or would you rather have Kobe alive?
Luffy would have been alive regardless if they would have just kept running.
Exactly.
And Ace
Yeah,
would've been alive,
but
too.
Akainu was hitting him for sure.
No, that's why he stopped
Alright,
Ace.
bro, let's go.
Anyways.
Moving on to the next segment. Is this a whole move or a pirate move?
There ain't no such thing as a whole move in piracy.
Yes,
I
there is.
disagree. There's
So,
a couple.
There's a couple.
I got one in mind.
Yeah, what you got? Let's go
What
with
you
yours
got?
For
first.
me, remember in Katakuri versus Luffy, right? When Flampe came in, it was like, "Too," and shot him with that like stupid little thing.
Yeah,
Alright.
Bro, to mess up the ones that they were running?
exactly.
Nah,
That's
bro,
not-
come on.
I feel like that
I
changed.
disagree.
Wait. I feel like that changed the outcome of the fight, or
I
at
do
least the
too.
satisfaction of how the outcome of the fight came.
No, because if
disagree.
both parties establish, hey, this is a one-on-one,
Yeah.
and you get involved on the behalf of one to the point where he ends up wounding himself to even it back up, what? You screwed up the whole fight. That's your fault.
Nope, I still disagree.
Go ahead.
It's the fact that Katakuri took the initiative to go ahead and stab himself. And so, as you saying, it's a fair fight, right? And because Katakuri was like, you know what, because you got snubbed, I'm gonna go ahead and stab myself. That doesn't change the fact that I don't see that. That doesn't change the fact that that's like not like I don't understand like when you're trying to come with the fact that it's like it's not a. I don't. How does the pirate move? Like how?
No, we're saying that what she did.
She said what she did.
yeah.
She interfered
That was
in
a whole
a
move.
1v1.
What
Yeah,
is,
and you're saying no. He's
Okay,
saying
so one thing,
But
what
one
I'm
thing
gonna
is
say
though-
about this is this is probably a rare case because both pirates wanted the ones.
Yeah.
They wanted a fair 1v1, and then she intervened.
Okay.
She came inside and she was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna just help my brother out because I want to." So that one I'll give, but
That's
any
a whole
other
move.
one I can't say.
You know how I know it's a
Okay.
whole move? I'm gonna tell you how it's a whole move, right? And I'm gonna give a good example why another one could have been one, but the person ain't deem it as a whole move. He said it is what it is. It's a whole move because Category got mad and stabbed himself. He didn't want that dub.
He didn't want that. He didn't want that win like
I think
that.
he yelled at her.
Yeah, he did.
He did
He
yell
literally
at
He
went
knocked
up
her
there
out
and
with
was like,
Conqueror's
"What the
High.
hell
I'm
are
just
you
saying,
doing?"
though,
So to
Well,
me, he
because-
felt like, yo, you just disrespected me because you thought I was gonna lose by
Yeah.
interfering
Yeah.
in. That was a whole move.
I don't think that's
She
a
thought
whole
she in her. You're talking from her perspective.
Well,
She-
let me- how
she
would you
thinking,
define
hold on. She's thinking like I'm just helping my brother. This is just
Yeah.
another pirate,
Okay, I
whatever
get
it is, what it
okay,
is.
my thing is
But that was a whole
Alright,
move.
So cool. I understand you, from the outside. Are you looking? I think because in fact you guys choose the fact that little sister choose to intervene, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you guys call it a whole move. But at the end of the day, what I'm specifically talking about between Katakuri and Luffy, what they chose to do, even with the interference, nothing of it was out of like whole or anything.
No, we're not talking about that. We're
No.
talking specific about what she did.
About
We're not
Flampe.
talking
she
about
did.
Specifically, her action.
Her
was.
action
This
was a
is
whole
a
move
move,
because
yeah.
Katakuri did not want that help.
He
but
didn't
she
want the
showed
dub
up.
like that. He thought it was a less of a dub. Like,
That's the only reason why
yeah.
we'll say
Now,
that one.
I got one where it could be deemed as a whole move, but it was a pirate move. Odin versus Kaido.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
another one that
That was another one, but Odin. But listen,
Kaido
Odin.
didn't want that win like that, but he still took the win.
Kaido was just like, I'm not Katakuri. I'm gonna take this dub. A win is a win. He didn't want it.
He was upset.
He
but
knew
still
it was
took
a whole move, but he took the dub. He
Yeah,
said, I'm gonna
he
make the
did.
pirate move. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smacked it. I mean, he was mid-swing. He couldn't stop that swing.
Yeah, he couldn't. Yeah,
That's
he
true.
couldn't.
My-
And
because my
it
thing-
almost hold on. It almost happened with him and Luffy, and he was mid swing.
Wait, if you go, let me ask you this. And this might even be side.
But he
I
killed
just
the
want to
nigga
compare
after
it to
that.
make sure
Or
we can
tried to.
understand. Like,
'Cause that was a
are
whole
we
move.
going to consider the thing what Ascalite did to Thor also as well too? What happened between that?
Yeah,
No,
that
no,
was
that's
his
a
own
pirate
right.
move.
Yeah.
That's a pirate because
Yeah.
he outsmarted him basically
Yeah.
by saying, "Hey, I was never gonna play fair."
Right.
Yeah.
But it's one thing to like have like an established like rules for the fight and then break it yourself, than to have established rules in the fight and somebody else comes in to interfere.
Let me put it like this. Let me put it like this too. Because Kaido felt like, I think Kaido felt that Odin could have possibly won that fight. Or if that didn't happen, I don't think I would have defeated him like this.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't know to that extent. So he got mad. How
mad,
had
He killed her.
Bartello got the damn fruit? She died.
Yeah.
So
No, not her. Von Clay.
Bunclay, yeah. So
He
that
killed,
was
he killed her.
that was a whole.
But so when I really think when it boils down to it, it's like it's only whole moves when someone interferes when the opponent doesn't want them to.
I
Like,
agree.
if someone
I agree.
if they're running ones and someone interferes, but if I'm fighting you, like if I came in attack like Blackbeard, everybody said it was a whole move because Blackbeard fought Law and jumped Law. No, that ain't no whole move. First of all, Law has his
That was a pirate
whole
move.
crew.
That was a
He
business.
had his whole crew. I came with half of mine. And then you're mad because I beat your ass. Of course I'm gonna have my niggas beat your ass. Or they'll say like Sukune was a whole move because he brought Magaga against Gojo. That's not a whole move.
Spoiler. Can we stay within
Alright.
the realm of One Piece?
Alright.
At least the realm of One Piece will bring something close that's already been seen, like Maul did with Villain Saga. Can we stay with that? But no,
But my thing
the
is,
Blackbeard thing I felt was fair. I thought that was fair
That was-
because
that
he
was
said
fair.
he was waiting for anyone
Somebody to show up. I was
Mhm.
attacking anybody. And you have your whole crew. Only got
let me ask
half.
y'all a question.
All right, time out.
All right, cool. So my question is this: if let's say the role was reversed in a situation with Luffy and Katakuri, do you think Luffy would do the same thing that Katakuri do?
Yes.
I-
Yes.
Where
himself?
have you
Hurt
seen in the
himself?
series that you see Luffy will hurt himself to make sure he have an even fight?
Well, no, because normally Luffy has uphill fights. He don't really fight people weaker than him like that.
Ty, that doesn't matter.
No, it does. It does
No,
matter.
Ty, that doesn't matter. You're trying to, because right now I feel like what you're trying to do, you're trying to like bring in certain, you're trying to like bring a box in and put Luffy in the type of box. What I'm asking you is just
No. I'm not trying to put him in a box. I'm saying the circumstances have never aligned with him doing
No,
that, but
but-
I think it's consistent with his character.
No, but we seen stuff happen.
Because
Dude, I'm
look
right
at
there.
Luffy versus Don Flamingo. He wanted to jump first, and then after the law got taken out, he was like, "I'll handle it." Luffy versus Cracker, he needed Nami's help. Luffy versus Roof Piece, they jumped the Yonkos. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're Yonkos, but they jumped the Yonkos.
But
No, but it's not about jumping.
But he
It's
knew
about
at the
the
end
fact-
of the day, their mission was to separate them, and Luffy knew at the end of the day he would have to
but
finish the
yeah,
job.
but y'all going
But
on
I'm gonna go back to
tangent.
your question. Damn, I really want to bring it back to when he was with Vivi and them. I feel like what Ty's trying to say with Luffy's character, I don't think he'll take a cheap win.
Yeah.
Like Luffy
I
never
don't-
shows where like
I'm not saying he would take a cheap win. What I'm saying is this, though. If someone was to intervene, just like in the case of Nami when she intervened with Cracker or whatever the case may be,
Would he
Luffy-
hurt himself?
Luffy would
to
hurt. Would he
even
hurt
out
himself as well
the
too?
playing field.
I think yes. I'm gonna tell you why. That fight with Cracker wasn't.
I'll just use that as an example.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying the level of intensity of how Luffy and Katakuri were locked in, there wasn't the same level of respect in that fight. If you get what I'm trying to
What do you
say,
mean?
it's like you know how samurais have a level of respect for each other.
Yeah.
Like they
Katakuri and
established their
Luffy
mid-fight.
kinda
I fight
established
Luffy and Katakuri both established like, yo, we're on equal footing right here.
No.
In this
no,
fight.
in the beginning,
Versus the
Luffy was never
Katakuri
equal
one, that was
footing.
just wait,
Luffy
that was
was
just
an
like an
uphill fight.
obstacle he was trying to get through. So when Nami aided it, I don't think it was more like, yo, Nami, don't step in. I have to take care of this.
Yeah, because how many times have Luffy really said, like, don't step into this fight?
None, actually.
No, he has a couple of times
When?
where he said, like, you get out of here. Like, I'll handle it.
Saying you
No,
get
no,
out of
I
here is
mean-
just me being
Yeah.
protective, not
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah,
help.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, okay, I think if you stay, you're going to get yourself killed, so
Okay.
get out of here.
But I'm
Nah,
gonna give
I
you the
need to
point
run
though,
my
because
ones.
Fair enough.
Goku
I am
gives,
having-
I need to run my ones.
Yeah.
That's
Goku's
true.
like, nah, I want to fight.
I
by
am having
myself.
a tough time thinking when if Luffy would not have done that time. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I am
because
split,
it's
but I
never-
am with you with his personality.
The thing
I don't
is,
think
how One Piece is structured, they never give you the chance to see Luffy in that light.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
only thing. That's the only thing. But to say that he wouldn't do it, or he would hurt himself to level up the playing field, I don't see any evidence that will show that. But he doesn't. At the end of the day, Luffy says all the time, "I'm not a hero. I'm a pirate.
yeah, he does.
I am a pirate. Even though I save people and I come and I liberate people, I am a pirate at the end of the day."
But Luffy was willing to. Luffy was willing to accept that level though. Before Katakuri hurt him, Luffy was willing to accept the circumstances
Of what
like,
he was at.
of what he was at. Like
What
the
was his
circumstances
reaction
was
to it?
when she hit him, he was like, "What the heck?" And then
Right.
he felt he got up. He still was like, "You know what? I'm gonna still keep fighting."
Yeah, that's
whatever
Luffy.
it is.
That's Luffy.
So
He would've
I feel
lost,
like
but-
he will accept whatever circumstances that play for him.
Okay, so
So
that's my point exactly.
I'll give it to you, but it's still a whole move on the other side, though. I see what you're trying to do there, sir.
Yeah, I'm
but it was still a whole move. I would have called it a whole move. I
And,
was like, damn,
and I guess this circumstance is a little different, but like during Marineford, when he was trying to get the Ace, there was a couple times where he could have fought someone 1v1 and he was just like, "No, please, someone come help. Come handle this so I can get the Ace. Like, come deal with this person so I can get the Ace." Like he sees what he needs to do, and if it aligns of like, okay, I need to get to X, Y, and Z, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, someone come jump in."
but he was the runner, though.
Yeah,
He was the runner.
Yeah.
In
He
that
didn't have to be, but he
situation,
wanted
but
to.
he was. In that situation, everybody kind of seems like, yo, get Luffy to the front of the
He had the
line.
key.
And then when he got there, he got smacked by 2 arrows. So
Exactly.
and that's the same thing with Roofies. They say, yo, Luffy, don't worry about these little niggas. They're gonna drain your energy.
Right.
Just get you to the top.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
get
he
that.
did jump the Yonkos, but he was dealing with other shit too
Yeah,
before
but-
getting to the Yonkos.
Like UT
headbutted him, and then he got into it with King a little bit, and then
And
he
here's
got
another
into
perfect example. I give you another two.
Mhm.
Even though Kaido, when he got drunk, he become stronger. But what did Luffy say when he said, "Don't let your drunkenness be the reason I win"? At the same time, so therefore, at the same time, I don't think Luffy cares about what's going on. Luffy cares about the dub.
Well,
ultimate.
no, in that instant, he said, I don't want to hear you use that as an
As an
excuse.
Yeah, but I'm just
that I
saying.
beat you.
But he didn't say stop drinking.
That's what I'm saying.
He just said don't.
That was
don't-
kinda let him-
That's like
That's
if
the thing. What I'm saying.
if I'm going against Ty in Smash and he using a broken controller, it's like, hey, you pick that up by yourself. I'm gonna let you use it, but I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm not about to lower my health and be like, you get free hits. Nah, man, I'm gonna still beat your ass. I don't want to hear it.
All I know is he said, don't go
Force.
walk around and say, nigga, you only beat me because I was drunk. That's your problem, right? You better
Exactly.
take, because he
Yeah,
told Kaido, take
I
this
get
fight
that.
serious.
Yeah, but that's
I
my
understand.
point. Katakuri would have been like, well, let me get drunk too. That's what Katakuri would have did. Luffy wouldn't have did that.
Hey, he came
All
here
right,
to.
You kind of winning me over a little bit. You kind of winning me over a little bit. I get your perspective.
He came over
I get
to
your
kill
perspective.
false emperor, okay? That's what he came to do.
Oh,
No, but I mean, like, for Wano, bro, he's not the Shogun. He wasn't the.
damn sure was.
He was, but he wasn't. Who
What
was
is
supposed to be
what
running.
does Doflamingo say? Victor is always one who makes justice.
You know, actually, I just
I
picked
can
up on
say-
the irony of that. Because in actual Japanese history, like the emperor was the person with like the title, but the shogun was the one with the actual
running.
power.
Yeah.
And in One Piece, it's the opposite.
It's
Where the shogun's the one that has like just the title, but Kaido, the emperor, has
Well,
the actual
exactly.
power.
Power, yeah. And he was
Kaido's
gonna make
running shit.
Yamato the Shogun.
The Shogun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only she fell in line.
Yeah.
Yamato
That would have
would've
been
been
different.
monster.
That would have been
Can you
Yeah.
imagine a Yamato that actually got trained by Kaido instead of actually being hunted? Oh my gosh, she would have been
No, that would have been
Sheesh.
wild.
King.
She
Would have
wasn't
been
rebellious?
King who?
Yeah.
That would have been wild.
That'd be
Yeah.
monsters, bro. You gotta beat me
Monster.
and my daughter. Come on, let's get it.
Every time.
Yo.
Can you imagine someone okay, just how like in Naruto, B and A do the double lariat?
Oh, yeah.
Imagine Kaido and Yamato
Double
just
Thunder Bagua. Oh my gosh. That would have been over with. That would have
conquer
been over
Haki and
with.
everything.
So,
That would have had to been Sanji's fight, bro.
so how are y'all feeling about Egghead arc so far?
I think it might
I know
be
we
my
read the
favorite arc.
manga, but how are we feeling about it?
I think it might be
So
my
far,
favorite arc.
anime wise, it is great. Animation's top tier. Everything's just
Yeah.
blowing everything out the water. Everything's
Yeah.
just great. Manga wise, you already know how I feel about it. That's
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
And it's done, by the way. Like, the Egghead is complete in the manga, so you guys got some good stuff to look forward
to
to,
look
man. It's
Really,
So
I agree.
on our way here to this road trip, Ma was in the car with us. You know, it was just us three. I asked both of the boys the question, so I gotta get Ma on the camera for
yes,
this
yes,
one.
yes.
So we gotta put him on the spot to see how you feel. Ma, you got 4 arcs in One Piece. I need to know who you dropping.
One of them got to go.
You
one of
got
them gotta go?
Egghead,
Mm-hmm.
you got Wano, you got Water 7, and you got Marineford. Which arc
Oh,
are you
shit.
dropping? You gotta drop one of them.
Hold on.
Which arc are you dropping, my boy?
Wano, Egghead, Marineford, and Wano 7.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll tell you our pick after you.
Yeah.
We just want to see where your head's at.
This is a lot of conversation.
Hey, it's a hard pick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Water 7 and Egghead are up there for me for the most part. For
Okay.
the most part. And the reason why is because Nico Robin, when she said, I want to
I want to
live.
live.
Yes, that one.
Take
and
me to sea
Egghead,
with you.
it's not animated yet, and spoiler, but when Dr. Vegapunk does, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's all. This is yeah.
oh crap! So those two are very pinnacle for me,
Mm-hmm.
and that who I got a job between Marineford and Wano.
Yeah, that's. What are you
Stud,
dropping,
bro.
bro? This man's so stuck. Hey, all of us are stuck on this, bro. I just want to see where his head's at.
Mhm.
Damn, I hate to do it, but Marineford only because Gift Pine. Only because of Gift. Only because of Gift. Oh, that's tough call, bro. Hold on, that's tough.
Oh.
I don't know. It's only because.
Ooh.
This is the
It's
part.
tough.
This is the part of the episode where I walk out.
Yeah, yo, listen.
All
I
right.
think I had to. The reason as I don't think The reason I'm giving Gear 5 a little bit over the edge of Marineford, not because of storytelling wise, not because of storytelling and the impact and what we got after, not because of that. I think because of what One Piece had became globally around during this time. And look to the point where we had an episode, I think, like, the episode premiered in a movie theater and Ferris and Press. Like, look at it. For just an episode, episode.
So you talk about the impact on the community.
In the community.
Yeah. Okay, I give you that.
That's the only reason why I'm giving it. When I say a slight edge, I'm talking about like 0.00000. Like, it's a slight edge, just a tiny.
All right, you going over our picks now?
Yeah, you can tell me.
See, my pick was Wano. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't get past that Marineford, man. Because for me, Marineford and Egghead were the safest ones. I'm not gonna lie to you, because Egghead, everything that happens at Egghead, top tier, bro. Yeah, top tier.
Agree.
And then Marineford, bro, that was some of the highest peaks in One Piece, in my opinion.
I couldn't drop Marineford, bro, because the impact of Ace dying and you watching Luffy just screaming, bro. And then Jinbei just like, yo, you got more, bro. You got friends,
and
you know.
Everything with Whitebeard.
And then just everything with Whitebeard, Luffy going through the gauntlet and the damn Impel Down, just going through everything. I mean,
all the warlords. Get to see a little bit what they could do.
Bon Clay come in clutch. You know what I'm saying? It was just too much. So
Mr. 3 come in clutch.
Yes. When they fall from the sky and that entry when Luffy landed, god damn.
And then of course my goat Buggy coming in clutch right at the end there.
He had to bring.
Yo, I saw that. Don't do that. Who saved Luffy's life? Who saved Luffy's life? Huh?
Crocodile.
All right.
Who saved Luffy? That's what I thought.
Crocodile saved his life. Croco Mom.
Man.
You had to ruin the moment, huh?
Yeah.
Jinbei.
Was the MVP. All right, but
Buggy saved that man.
Yeah. From that part, for me it was between Water 7 and Wano.
Which one you dropped?
I dropped Water 7.
You dropped.
Let me tell you why.
Okay.
The beginning of Water 7 was a lot for me to get through, bro. I had to push through. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't really, with the Frankie thing, and I just... Okay. What saved it for me was the end with Robin. That's what saved it for me. That's why I really loved it.
And by the way, just to clarify.
Character, that's when that nigga pull out Ashura at that time.
Literally,
come on, bro. Like,
that's a good point.
But you're asking me what I would drop, and I'm telling you, out of all of them that I enjoyed the most.
Beyond Jungle too.
Yeah. Out of all of them that I enjoyed, and I remember like, okay, which one that I felt like. But listen to me though. When I was catching up to the anime, and you know, there's a point where you're watching from arc to arc, you take a break from arc to arc. When I got to the arc, I felt like I had to push myself through to get there. With the other ones, I was just like, damn, this is...
Real quick, just to clarify though, we're talking about the sagas. So when we say Water 7, that includes Enies Lobby. When we say Marineford, we're talking all the way from Amazon Lily to like the post-war. Like that's the whole saga is what we're talking about.
I thought you would throw Sabaody in there too, honestly. For Marineford.
Sabaody,
Kind of the beginning. It's kind of the beginning.
It's
kind of the beginning because Sabaody started Marineford.
It separated everybody.
It separated everybody.
It's weird. It's weird because the last arc post pre-time skip to me personally is Thriller Bark. It's Thriller Bark and then the whole Sabaody and Marineford thing happened.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the transition.
I agree with that.
I put all that.
Who'd you drop?
I literally picked in the car, but then as y'all was talking, I was like,
Just real quick, let's go over everything that happened in Water 7 so we can bring CJ back over. Let's see, because in Water 7 you got Usopp versus Luffy. You got the Mary dying.
the Mary dies was
Gear second. You got Gear second. Gear third for the first time. You got them declaring war on the world government.
Yes, bro. Like
Soge King.
Yes.
Listen to me, bro. They asked me for one to go. One had to go. It was Water 7.
Man.
Wano, Egghead arc.
Sasuke retrieval arc. I can't. Sasuke retrieval arc.
You got
fuck y'all.
Hey, his pick in the car was Water 7, y'all. He don't want to say it now, but it was. Yeah, it was Water 7.
Yo.
Look,
it's crazy, is it not?
Especially when that nigga Zoro cut that train in half, nigga. Bro, that nigga Luffy said, Zoro, you got it? That nigga got up. Bruh. This nigga was on another level,
He's not a real Zoro fan for real. He's not a real Zoro fan for real.
As soon as they find out the truth about Robin, them niggas said, we say
post it up.
Oh,
Man,
say what,
Listen,
bro?
listen,
oh
Ma.
bro.
I'm acknowledging that, right?
Yeah.
I said once that part started, the series picked up for me.
No, okay, wait. Let
But
me.
prior to that, the
But
series
it's not.
I was
Wait,
pushing
real quick,
through,
But
bro.
it take that long though. But I'm gonna
It
take
did.
it.
Okay, wait, hold on. When they were going through the village, they were getting introduced. They were
No,
getting
okay,
introduced
no,
to
no,
the train,
real quick.
to
Let me
the
get one thing. Let me
shipwreck
get one
and
thing
all
off my
I was like,
chest.
No.
Let me get one thing off. Because if you want to talk about that, Wano took way longer
Agreed.
to get started than Water
Hell
7.
yeah.
They had the whole part with the sumo fighting. They had the animal part where they're running in the desert. All the stuff going on with Zoro getting captured. You had the stuff with like the laughing. It took way longer for that to build up for us to get to like the raid to actually pick up.
Hold on. Okay.
but
One
that's
more time. So it's Water 7, Wano, Egghead, and Marineford.
Yes.
Okay.
You gonna change on me, bro?
That might have
Yes,
to
he's
change.
bro. Because he's coming to the light.
Actually, no.
You can't
I might not
Wano.
change on you. Cause how I gotta approach it, y'all looking at like individual stuff and what the one you think gotta go, and y'all picking out the bad stuff. But like, okay, so Wano had Gear 5th first.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not letting Wano.
That's the
Yeah.
big thing.
It
That's
had,
the big thing.
It had
No,
us
it's not.
finding
I'll
out
tell
what
you
Kaido
more.
actually. It had all of Kaido. We didn't
Yeah.
know what Kaido was
Yeah,
or what
all
he
of
could
Odin's
do before
backstory.
until we got
Yes,
to Wano.
yes.
All of
Wait,
Odin backstory.
First of all, Rogers. We got that
Rogers
Rogers piece.
We got Whitebeard and Roger clashing.
That's true. That was a good moment.
We got Baby Buggy for
What
you.
is it?
You know what I'm saying?
He right. Wait
We
a second.
got Yonko Buggy. Yonko Buggy.
We seen Blackbeard when he was
Blackbeard.
Oh, is
we
that
got
when he
more
became
info.
Yonko to you?
At the end of
Right.
Wano, it was announced
Yeah.
he was a Yonko. We got some of Kid. We got some of Law. We saw.
I don't care about them. That brings
We,
it back then.
man, we saw about King,
Okay.
Big Mom.
King and Zora fight.
It-
Marco
Come on, bro.
came
Found out
back.
about Albert, not King.
Yeah, I'm skipping on his name. Drake, X Drake. We saw some of X Drake. We
Nobody
found
care about
about
Drake.
Nobody care
Sword.
about those.
We
I
found
don't
out
think
about
nobody-
Sword though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we're
still,
talking
it was
about-
still
yeah, I
more.
get what you're saying.
Listen, bro.
I get what
Wano
We
and
saw
Egghead
two
pushed more
Yonkos
information.
fighting
Okay.
Yes,
for a little bit.
yes, we did.
All right, and then we gotta go. All right, Egghead. We had Luffy versus
Lucci.
Lucci. We had
So-
Luffy versus.
Let me ask you a question. Serious question. What is more impactful during the time declaring war against the world government, or you just go ahead and go save Wano?
Which one's more impactful?
Yeah,
I
At the
believe
time.
at the time.
Roof Piece broke more. Wano broke more records than any other artist.
Oh, no.
Of course.
No,
I
no,
know.
no.
Wano
No,
broke more records than
no,
any other
yes,
artist.
you gotta-
in the
that
story,
has-
in the
in
story.
the story.
In the
So in
story.
the world
story.
of One Piece, what was more impactful is what he's saying.
What I'm saying, in the
I
story.
personally believe what was more impactful was Luffy taking down a Yonko of an area that the government
Luffy
refused to
becoming a
touch.
Yonko.
My thing is, I think it was
Impactful.
it was destined from him to become a Yonko, or he already knew he had to become a Yonko due to the fact that once he already made the decision, the world government is my enemy. That's where. So therefore, we already knew.
If
that-
you want to go based on what was more impactful for the world, technically, Marineford would be at the bottom because he failed. He didn't even save Ace.
Yep.
He went and did all that just so Ace could die.
well, I told you I dropped him Marineford.
Well, no.
You dropping Marineford? That's what you did?
Whoa.
Remember?
Oh, you did
Yeah,
say
I told you I
that. Oh,
dropped
God.
Marineford.
I wasn't even saying
Yo.
caught
I
up on
told
that.
you, I told you,
Yeah.
I dropped Marineford, and I told you the reason the reason I gave Wano the edge is because of Gear 5, because what he did. I told you.
Nah, I can't get with you on that.
can't-
I was with you with the Water 7 stuff, keep it Water 7, but I can't get with you on the drop of Marineford. That's
I told
crazy.
you.
Hell no.
It didn't
I
hit
told
me
you.
till just now, bro.
Yeah.
That's what
It
I
didn't hit me.
said.
Yeah.
Marineford is a must keep.
That's a must keep, bro.
Out of
That's a
those
must
four,
keep,
out of
bro.
those four, I told you the
Listen,
reason
this
why.
is where we see the character go
But
through the most.
I agree
In
on that.
One Piece.
But once
He
again,
needed to go through that.
I told y'all the only reason why I'm going with this one is due to the fact that what Wano did currently in the Impact anime community globally. I'm like, damn, I cannot ignore that. I really cannot.
Okay.
That's
hold
what
on.
I'm
No,
wait,
but keep in mind, if
Water
Luffy
seven,
hadn't
Water
shown
seven.
up.
Wait, hold on, before you
Okay,
get to
go
that.
ahead.
This is where we saw all the crew members
Okay,
looked
I
at the
agree.
newspaper. They
Yeah.
saw their captain. Zoro got sad. Nami got sad.
I
When they
agree.
rejoiced, bro, that was the most beautiful shit. I
Yo,
seen,
I'm
bro.
not gonna hold you. Like I
I
said,
can't
I
go Water
agree.
7. I mean, Marineford. Water 7.
I agree.
It was good.
Nah.
Robin's part was peak. Going
It
Mary
was,
down
it
was
was.
peak. But if you asking me which one I had to drop, what I value the
That's
most from One Piece,
crazy,
I
man.
value the
That's
information, the progression of the
But-
story part.
Wait, so what are you
And the
dropping,
other-
Guy?
It was good.
I'm dropping Wano.
He dropped Wano.
I'm dropping Wano, man. Because again, like it has some great moments. Don't get me wrong, it has some amazing moments, but it also dips down a lot. Like all the stuff that happened with Jax, disappointing, and Ashura, and all that
Reverie.
sort of stuff, huh?
Reverie with Sabo.
Yeah, I can't drop.
No, that happened after. That's part of Egghead.
No.
It happened in the
Like,
middle,
it-
and then they said they would come back to it. And that
Man,
they
the
brought it
full
back in
story
Egghead.
happens in Egghead.
Yeah, but they brought
You just
that
get
was a
snippets in
big
Wano.
moment.
You get
That was
little
a big
snippets in
no.
Wano.
That was a big cliffhanger,
That
bro.
was yeah.
That was
Especially
Shanks
with the
Wi-Fi
Lelouch being
hockey.
destroyed.
Yep.
That's fine. I ain't that big of a Shanks fan. It's all right.
You such a
I can let
hater.
that stuff go because again, for me, I can't drop Marineford. I can't drop Water 7. I can't drop Egghead. I can drop Wano. I can.
I can't drop Water 7, and I can't drop. I can't.
I gotta drop Water 7.
Yeah, me too. I got you. We on the same thing because
And it's bad because it's like the only one that's
No,
like.
because the reason I sit there and say that is even though Marineford, yes, was kind of one of the pinnacles, yeah, and I understand why, but to me, I feel like that would check the really. Set
but that
the
was the
trajectory.
breaking. That was the breaking point of One Piece, man.
Yeah,
That
bro.
was
and
like
also
the
real quick, I want to talk about the
pivotal check
impact
mark. Yeah,
because
go ahead.
if Luffy hadn't shown up there with Jinbei, Mr. 3, and the rest of them, like they would not have been as successful as they were.
Yeah.
And Whitebeard for sure wouldn't have
Jinbei
gotten off
would've.
that final message.
And wait.
No, I'm
Jinbei
talking
would-
about for the entire thing.
And on top of that, back to
Jinbei
your
wouldn't have
point,
been there. He
you're-
would have still been locked out.
yeah, back to
Oh,
your
yeah,
point.
yeah.
and
I thought you meant
oh, yeah.
successful as
Yeah,
in,
I
like
appreciate it.
later on in there.
No.
I
I'm
thought
talking
you meant
about
like because Bon Clay and Buggy was able to escape, so they was able to start.
cross. No,
crossing.
that's
So
not what I
I
meant.
thought you meant like successful.
I meant the entire event at Marineford. They would have gotten stomped out. I'm not gonna lie, because if it wasn't for Luffy showing up, Whitebeard would have been wiped out.
You sure?
I'm
Yeah.
positive. You even see they would have been.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And it would have been televised the exact way that they wanted it to be. They would have killed the pirate era.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
think so.
And back to
I agree on
your
that.
part.
I agree.
You're talking about when Luffy went against the world government. That was that. And that was when he showed up and rang the bell 11 times.
Yes,
What was
that's a
it?
good point.
That was
Yeah.
like that's
Ding,
usually what they do
ding.
for in the army or stuff like that. When a soldier dies, they ring it. That was disrespectful to them. He used their tradition. Ding,
That was,
ding,
bro. That was
ding,
cold.
ding.
That was cold.
And then we got the little tattoo to
Yeah.
tell his crewmate, "I'll see y'all in
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
Y'all beef up."
And he had
What's
one
up?
extra
Come on,
for the
man.
new era.
Come on, man.
Bing.
You need that. You need that.
Yeah,
That's when he really
Man.
went against the world government. The other one, he was just stomping on it. He's like, "This is my crewmate. I ain't losing nobody no more." That was what for Water 7. The other one, that's when he really said, "Yo, man, it's up for y'all."
It's a hard question.
Yeah,
though.
it
It's
is.
a hard
Nah,
question.
But,
it's a hard question.
It's a hard question, man. We appreciate you guys tuning in with us this episode.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna see y'all in the next one. Make sure you're liking, subbing, commenting,
And
following
checking
us,
out the merch.
checking the merch, and go ahead and pick up our boys' book, Flight Team. And we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.